Chapter 10. Use of adverbs. Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Modify means to add to or change the meaning of a word. Kindly, slowly, here, often, and very are some examples of adverbs. Sporting an adverb. And in ly. Many adverbs and in ly. If you are unsure about the part of speech of a word and it ends with ly, it is probably an adverb. Examples: financially, willfully, abruptly, endlessly, firmly, delightfully, quickly, lightly, eternally, delicately, wearily, sorrowfully, beautifully, truthfully, sincerely, faithfully. Adverb of manner. Other examples of adverbs would be words that tell how something was done or the manner in which it was done. These would be words like uneasily, weirdly, cheerfully, expertly, wholeheartedly, randomly, brutally, really, briskly, sloppily, wickedly, mercifully. Functions. Adverb of place tell where action happened. Some adverbs tell the place of an action or where it occurred. Adverbs like this would be here, there, everywhere, somewhere, in, inside, underground, out, outside, upstairs, downstairs, overground. Adverb of time. Tell when action happened. Examples of adverbs that tell when an action occurred or its time include now, first, last, early, yesterday, tomorrow, today, later, regularly, often, never, monthly, always, usually, ever, annually. Tell the extent of the action. Adverbs can describe to what extent something was done or an action was executed, including very, to, almost, also, only, enough, so, quite, almost, rather. Adverbs are intensifiers. One function of adverbs is to intensify the meaning of the word it is modifying. It does this by either putting more or less emphasis on the word, amplifying the meaning of the word, or by toning down the feeling of the word. Here are some sentences with the emphasizing adverbs underlined. I really don't care. He literally wrecked this car. I am certain of that facts for sure. You simply don't understand. I also want to go to the concert. Sentences that amplify would be like, she completely rejected his proposal. I heartily endorsed the new restaurant. I also want that new toy. He completely understands me. I absolutely refuse to stay here any longer. Forming adverbs from adjectives. In most cases, an adverb is formed by adding ly to an adjective. Adjective, adverb. Cheap, cheaply. Quick, quickly. Slow, slowly. If the adjective ends in y, replace they with I and add ly. Easy, easily. Angry, angrily. Happy, happily. Lucky, luckily. If the adjective ends in able, able or le, replace the e with y. Probable, probably. Terrible, terribly. Gentle, gently. If the adjective ends in ik, add ali. Exception, public, publicly. Basic, basically. Tragic, tragically. Economic, economically. Some adverbs have the same form as the adjective: early, fast, hard, high, late, near, straight, and wrong. Examples: it is a fast car. Adjective: he drives very fast. Adverb: this is a hard exercise. Adjective: he works hard. Adverb: we saw many high buildings. Adjective: the bird flew high in the sky. Adverb: well is the adverb that corresponds to the adjective good. Examples: he is a good student. He studies well. He is a good pianist. He plays the piano well. They are good swimmers. They swim well. Comparative and superlative adverbs. With adverbs ending in ly, you must use more to form the comparative and most to form the superlative. Adverb, comparative, superlative. Quietly, more quietly, most quietly. Slowly, more slowly, most slowly. Seriously, more seriously, most seriously. Examples: the teacher spoke more slowly to help us to understand. Could you sing more softly, please? With short adverbs that do not end in ly, comparative and superlative forms are identical to adjectives. Add er to form the comparative and est to form the superlative. If the adverb ends in e, remove it before adding the ending. Adverb, comparative, superlative. Hard, harder, hardest. Fast, faster, fastest. Late, later, latest or last. Examples: Mayank works harder than his brother. Everyone ran fast, but Urvashi ran the fastest of all. Some adverbs have irregular comparative and superlative forms. Adverb, comparative, superlative. Badly, worse, worst. Far, farther or further. Farthest or furthest. Little, less, least. Well, better, best. Examples: the little boy ran farther than his friends. You are driving worse today than yesterday. He played the best amongst all players. Suhani ate little, but of all the invited guests, Amar ate the least. Adjectives or adverbs. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adverbs are words that describe verbs. Unfortunately, it is easy to confuse them. Here is an example with easy adjective and easily adverb. The English test was easy. I easily finished the English test in 45 minutes. You can see that easy describes the test, noun, whereas easily describes the action of finishing, verb, the test. A lot of adjectives and adverbs have the same meaning. For example, easily means an action done in an easy way. However, there are some exceptions. Let's learn about them. Late or lately. Late can be an adjective or an adverb that means after the correct time. I'm not hungry because I had a late lunch. Adjective followed by noun. He slept late and missed the first lecture. Verb followed by adverb. Lately is an adverb that means the same as recently. I have not studied a lot lately. Work is keeping me busy since the past couple of weeks. Hard or hardly. Hard can be an adjective or an adverb. Its adjective form has two meanings. This book is too hard for me. I can't read it. Hard, adjective, difficult. This mattress is too hard. I can't sleep. Hard, adjective, opposite of soft. She is working hard to finish the project by tomorrow. Hard, adverb, intensely. Hardly has a completely different meaning. It means almost not. The network is bad. I can hardly hear you. I almost can't hear you. Most or most of or mostly. Most or most of adjective means the majority, the greater part. Most people like the country's president. More than 50% of the people. Most of the students in the class are nice. More than 50% of the students. Most as an adverb means to the greatest degree. It is used to form the superlative. She is the most popular girl in school. More popular than everyone else. This is the most confusing chapter in the book. More confusing than all the other chapters. Mostly, adverb means mainly, generally, usually. We mostly go to Italian restaurants, but sometimes we go to coffee houses. We usually go to Italian restaurants. I have mostly befriended athletes. I am fond of people who play sports. I have mainly befriended athletes. Dead and deadly. Dead is an adverb used in expressions like dead right, dead certain, dead slow, dead straight, dead sure, etc. It means exactly, completely, or very. I am dead certain that he is committing a mistake. I am dead tired. He is dead drunk. Deadly is an adjective. It means fatal or causing death. Cyanide is a deadly poison. The adverb for this meaning is fatally. She was fatally injured in the accident. Not she was deadly injured in the accident. Free and freely. The adverb free means without payment. Freely means without limit or restriction. Buy one shirt and get one free. You can't eat free in a restaurant. Speak freely, no one will harm you. Not speak free. High and highly. High refers to height. Highly often means very much. Throw it as high as you can. I will highly recommend this product. Bare or barely. The adjective bare usually means unclothed, exposed, or unembellished. The adverb barely means only just or scarcely. The traffic was so bad we barely made it in time for the start of the show. He makes barely enough to get by. Low or lowly. To make things even more confusing, lowly does not follow the same pattern as highly. Lowly means humble or simple. They live in a lowly house. He was a president of lowly beginnings. Low can also be used as an adverb to mean close to the ground. He hung the swing low so the children could reach it. I asked the pilot to fly low over the forest. Short or shortly. Short can be used as an adverb with several different meanings, but none of them relate to the adverb shortly, meaning soon. I'll be leaving shortly. Her grandmother died shortly after her grandfather. Word order of adverbs. First, adverbs of manner can be used in any position. At the beginning of a sentence, they denote emphasis. Example, she opened the letter carefully. Carefully she opened the letter. Second, adverbs of manner, place, and time, when in the same sentence, are usually placed as follows: subject plus verb, manner, place, time. He was working quietly in the shed all day. Adverbs of manner usually go in end position, but an adverb which ends in ly can sometimes go in mid position. Example, we asked for her permission politely. We politely asked for her permission. Third, note that when there is a verb of movement, the order is place, manner, time. Subject plus verb, place, manner, time. She went there by bus yesterday. Fourth, adverbs of time usually go in end position. They also go in front position to emphasize the time. Fifth, adverbs of frequency, always, ever, occasionally, seldom, sometimes, usually, etc., go after the first auxiliary but before the main verb. Examples, she was always complaining. She always comes on time. In short answers, however, adverbs of frequency go before the auxiliary. Example, is he always so bad-tempered? Yes, he always is. Normally, usually, often, sometimes, and occasionally can also go in front or end position. Examples, normally Hannah goes by train. I feel depressed sometimes. Sixth, adverbs of degree, almost, hardly, quite, etc., go before the words they modify. Example, I have almost finished. Seventh, An adverb does not usually go between the verb and the direct object. It is put in and position after the object, but an adverb can go before a long object. Examples: Om ate his breakfast quickly. Detectives carefully examined the contents of the man's pockets. A. A sentence adverb is a word or phrase like certainly, perhaps, luckily, of course. The adverb can go in front, mid, or and position. Sometimes we put a comma after or before the adverb, especially in front, mid, or and position. Examples: Fortunately, the weather stayed fine. We will probably have to queue for tickets. Ruchi was late, of course. In a negative sentence, probably and certainly come before auxiliary verbs. Example: We probably won't get there in time. 9th, there can be more than one adverb or adverbial phrase in and position. Usually, a single word adverb comes before a phrase. Example: They landed safely on a small airfield. When there is a close link in meaning between a verb and an adverb, then the adverb goes next to the verb. With verbs of movement like go, come, and move, a phrase of place comes before time. Example: My parents moved to Dehradun in 2013. But often, two adverbial phrases can go in either order. Examples: The concert was held at the Arts Center last night. The concert was held last night at the Arts Center. 10. In a positive statement, still and already usually go in the mid position. In a negative statement, still goes before have not, can't, etc. In a question, still and already usually go after the subject. Example: Sarah isn't home yet. She is still at work. My friend is 16 and she still can't swim. Are you still waiting after all this time?